My name is Laurie McClain. I'm a CPA, have been for 25 years. I have lived in Gwinnett County for 35 years. I have became a member of the Chamber of Commerce in 2003, have become very active in the county, and recently served on the Engage Gwinnett Committee for the county, and also served on the Chairman's Budget Review Committee. I pay very close attention to what's going on in the county. It's become a passion of mine. And I'm very concerned about where we are and where we're going, and I want to make sure we're going in the right direction. You know, I've lived in Gwinnett County for 35 years. So I was here the last time they talked about doing this and didn't really understand what it was all about and what they were trying to accomplish. And I think it was a different time then, too, and I think people had a different attitude. Right now, I think taking that airport to the next level is what's best for Gwinnett County. Several of my small business owners have told me they would love to be able to bypass Hartsfield and actually fly directly out of Gwinnett County, and would love it. And actually several of them live right near Briscoe Field. To be able to drive 10 minutes to Briscoe, jump on an airplane, and go to any of the various locations that I might need to go to, I'd probably travel more often. And I think a lot of my small business owners would be more inclined to do it as well. I have been a proponent of economic development in this county for a long time. I'm a big proponent of redevelopment, and I think the way to attract the businesses that are going to come here and bring the jobs and create or expand on the wealth that we're trying to create here, they're going to demand it. Having the airport here is going to attract those businesses, and those CEOs are going to be more inclined to look at Gwinnett County as a viable location for their headquarters. I think without the airport, we're really handicapped. The revenues that come in pay for the expenses of the airport, which is good. It's a self-sustaining entity as it is now, but what that means is the county is not benefiting from it one iota. Anytime you can get a private company to come in and build your infrastructure for you, that's a no-brainer. As simply as a resident, not only do you have access to an airport that is a much more convenient location, easier to get in and out of, less expensive than what you're probably accustomed to, but as a resident, you're also going to benefit from the companies that are going to come in here and bring those jobs, create those headquarters, employ your kids, or if it comes down to that. As a resident, you're going to feel it throughout the county just because of the economic impact it's going to have on the county as a whole. My biggest fear is that it's going to go somewhere else. Gwinnett County has, and the Chamber and the Economic Development Partnership Gwinnett have worked terribly hard to create Gwinnett County as a thriving community that even international interests want to come and invest their money. My fear is that if we don't do this, somebody else will, and when they do, that's where the money's going to go. And that matters, because in our redevelopment efforts, we need that money to come into Gwinnett County. We have a great asset right there that we're not utilizing to its fullest. And I think we can do better. And I think one of the ways to do that is to privatize the airport. Everybody wakes up in the morning wondering how they're going to put dinner on the table, what they're going to have to do at work that day. Are their kids going to do great in school? Okay? That's all anybody cares about at the end of the day. But for all those things to happen, it takes money in the county, it takes opportunity in the county, we need the careers, we need the infrastructure, we need all those things to happen. Currently, the airport is not helping support the Gwinnett County operating budget. Okay? In a privatization situation, those revenues would be flowing into the Gwinnett County operating budget. Given the fact that we are currently sitting on a tremendous deficit, how could anybody be opposed to that? You also don't have the cost of running the airport, because that will belong to somebody else. So you lose the cost, you pick up the revenue, it's a win-win for the county. And I don't see how anybody could argue about that. This makes sense.